Hey everyone, and welcome back to Shadow Pages. I'm Naveta, and this is episode number 4 of my series sharing reviews about Wattpad stories. And you know what? It's been quite interesting day. So before begin, I just want to say if you are getting any background music from here, I am really sorry because I'm recording this whole audio on my terrace, so maybe you could get any voices. Ignore that one, just keep your attention on my voice. Well, as I promised you a long ago that I will be uploading episode 4 of the series this week on Wednesday. I have been given the schedule. If you haven't watched that one, just go to my community post. You will just get to see that one. Even it's available on my Instagram. You can just check my Instagram account. So last week I haven't uploaded anything other than some short videos, something like that, and this week I have planned everything, and till now everything is going according to the plan. So I feel let's go till the end. Okay, but before we begin, I just want to say a lot more thank you. Well, I'm uploading it today, and tomorrow you will see the video, so you must be not knowing what is I want to say, but I have uploaded a short video. If you know, that short video has reached around 2.7k views till now. I have checked it. I haven't checked it right now at how much it reached, but last time I checked it was 2.7k views, and it was oh my god, it was first k ever in my YouTube channel, because I've never think about it. It was it would be a normal video but would reach around 400 views it has, but I haven't think about it would go to 2k, and it's all happened because of your people. But you know what, I'm just watching it, that people are watching my videos, they are liking it even, but not subscribing me. Well, you have to subscribe me, because in this channel you get to see lot more review videos, lot more edits like this is coming for you all guys. So please subscribe if you just don't want to regret any more things. Okay, so let's begin. So if you have been watching my videos, you must know I just keep my whole content, the very most important part which you are waiting for in my video, into 3 sections. So the first section is basically about the characters of the story we will be discussing about. The second part will be the plot overview of the whole story, and the third part would be the ratings. And I think in the whole content era, the content the review part is actually the very most important one for your people. So I guess you will love this video. Well, it's not an Indian rom-com book. I have it's going to be my first ever story I am discussing, which is not an Indian story. It's basically a foreigner story. If you're from India, it's a normal story. Well, let's know what the story is actually. What's the name of the story? Well, it's Reckless Love by Aloe Vera. I have tried very hard to find this author on Instagram, but I couldn't. If you're watching this video, well, author, I really thank you a lot, because you really made a great book. So this book is just something arranged marriage. You just see business families getting arrange their childrens together even though they don't like each other. So it's something like that. It's totally enemies to lover, arranged marriage, and especially a second chance. So we just see the characters of this story. So the she of this story is Juliana Hart, and the he of the story is Zared Cunning. So basically, Juliana and Zared both comes to a rich business family, but you know what? Juliana's parents got to see that their business is crashing, and as usual, to keep their business on this day, they have to get their daughter get married to Zared, because as Juliana's father has some business with Zared's father, they both came into this agreement that if Juliana's father needs money from keeping their business up, they have to get their daughter to get married. And you know what, this was the most heartbreaking moment for any daughter especially who's getting arranged to someone, like getting married to someone whom she don't know, and even at the same point she hates. So basically Zared also studies in the same school where Juliana is studying actually. So Jared and the friend circle was out of the town for like years. They were studying in like in the college for their business studies, but they have came back and Juliana has just met him, and the next day she have to meet him like engaged person, and they got married. And like it was like, and you know what? You must be asking then why like Zared like agreed to get married to Juliana if he'd have no interest. You must find it interesting that maybe Zared would be loving Juliana. No, that's not. Like Zared got married to Juliana just because of one thing, that he wants to become the CEO of the company, and for that he has to get married. So that's why he agreed to get married to Juliana. And it was just 1 year of agreement especially, and they have to be like stay away. And like stay away means they don't have to be together, because that could be a distraction for like Zared. That's what her like his father think about, that if he gets too close with Juliana, that may be like begin the starting it would be a beginning of a distraction for Zared and for like the business. So that's what was actually. But you know what, even if you try to keep a relationship better, if you don't know each other, that will break at the one point. So it did, actually did. When they tried to keep it together, they have to get like apart, because they can't be together. Simply I would say they can't be together because they don't want to be together. And that's when comes like the second chance. So the ending of the story is literally very sad, but if you will wait for the audio, you will really be happy, because when they meet after 5 years of separation, when they both are like on their top, like Zared are the one of the best CEO, Juliana is also doing great in her business, they will meet each other. And when they will meet, there will be a collision and they will be together actually. So I think I have talked about the characters and the plot overview in the same thing. So the both section is covered. Now let's come to the rating parts. And if you follow me on Instagram, you must know till now that how much I rated this. But on Instagram, I usually rate any story around like out of 5. But in my videos, I rate every stories actually out of 10. So we will be rating this story also out of 10. So if you ask my ratings, well, I'm rating this story 7.5 out of 10, because while I'm truly enjoyed the plot and found moments that hit hard emotionally, but there were areas like characters depth or pacing that could have a bit stronger. It's a good read with potential, but not a quite unforgettable. Okay, now you might be thinking, if I give this book a 7.5 out of 10, why should you read it? Let's know why. Because not every story needs to be perfect to be powerful. This book may be, or I would say it may not be flawless, but it hits in a way some polished stories just can't. The plot pulls you in, the characters have that raw edge, and there are moments, those one-liners, those scenes that with you. I rate it 7.5 because I believe in being real with you. There are some things that could have been better. Pacing, maybe character depths, maybe a bit of predictability, maybe overall it made me okay, well, what? But overall it made me feel something, and that matters. So on. It's not a 10 out of 10 masterpiece, but it's a story worth your attention. A dark romance, enemies to lovers, a story that will make sure to understand more about relationship. That's what I understand from this story, basically a lot more about relationships. Give it a shot, not because it's perfect, but because it's real. And sometimes That's more than enough. Okay, so we came at the ending part, right? I'm sad, but let's end it. That's all for today. I will see you soon with another spicy stories. Till then, stay reading spicy books. Bye.